Well, good morning, good morning, good morning. Hi, everybody. I don't know what time it is where you are because I don't understand time zones.
She really
Um,
doesn't.
no, I honestly don't. In fact, here are the things I don't understand. Oh God, we're about to have a guest join us. Oh God, oh Lord, we're not ready for this. Da 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 da. Look who's here. Remy's back again. Okay.
Which one do I look at?
I know.
Yes.
Yeah, exactly.
We got your YouTube and your Facebook. We got your Tickety Talk, and we got your Instagram.
And my Aunt Melba would work perfectly because she's got cross eyes, so it wouldn't matter. She could look at TikTok and Instagram at the exact same time, and people would be like, she's looking right at me. She's never looking at you. But anyway,
Hey, what you need?
what's going on? Hey,
Just wanted to come.
get that chair
give
and
my
set it
presents.
behind us.
Well, hey, thank you so
But
much
how can
for
we
joining
talk about
us.
her if she's here?
Thank you so much for joining us. We are live, as we said, on Facebook, on YouTube, on TikTok, and Instagram. We would love if you would share, if you would tag your friends, if you would heart.
Apparently, tapping is a thing. Tapping on TikTok is a thing. But right now, just tell us where you're tuning in from. We like to tell you that we are all over the United States, and we're not kidding. People from all over the United States watch.
And the world, actually.
And the world is like, honestly, Ireland and Germany, and hi, I'm from England and Mississippi.
United Emirates
and New Orleans. It's like, you know,
New Orleans.
Those are different. They're very different places for me. Different types of people. Longview, Texas. Lisa DeLong. Hey, good morning, Remy Rads. Pascagoula, Mississippi. Pasadena, California. Now I'm going to tell you.
The day the squirrel went berserk in the first self-righteous church in the little town of Pascagoula. I don't know.
Okay, no. There's a hairdresser, Maria the hairdresser from Pasadena, California. I'm going to tell you right now, Californians don't like us. Okay?
They don't.
We
us?
don't tan easily. I don't eat avocado with every meal. Be careful of the Radke. Sometimes we fry our food. God forbid.
We've got Nashville in the house. We've got Michigan in the house. Alabama, Georgia.
Sarah Langston from Springfield, Missouri. Girl, it's been a while.
Georgia.
Hello.
Illinois. Goodness, I can't
I'll
keep
tell
up
you
with
what.
all of them.
If any of you know us from our television show, The Radkes, which premiered on USA Network for a whopping 6 shows, then you might remember this little girl behind us. It was 6.
No,
it just felt like 10.
You were 10 at the time.
This little girl was on the show, and hasn't she grown? She's 15
Just
years
a
old.
little.
She's 15 years old today.
I'll be 16 in 2 months.
She'll be 16 in 2 months. And today she is taking off from school, and it will be considered an unexcused absence. Because here's what I found out, and I'm going to tell everybody. Did you know that within each term, you are allowed, at least at our school, public school, you are allowed a certain amount of unexcused absences. And I'm going to tell you, as a mom.
Was this the last one?
No. Most of your
haven't
absences have been excused. That means we have some unexcused absences, and I'm going to use them, and I'm not going to feel bad about it. If I want to spend the day with my daughter, which I do, I'm not going to feel bad about that. Her and I are going to go to lunch. We're going to talk about life. I'm going to finally tell her about sex. It's going to be a beautiful day.
What is that?
It's where babies come from. This is how I explain sex to Remy. Y'all want to talk about it? If this don't make you want to give taps on Instagram, I don't know what will.
Taps is
Every time they
TikTok.
tap it, an angel gets its wings.
That's TikTok.
Every time they
But no, Instagram may too. I don't know.
Every time they tap it, it goes. There's more of a chance that it would go on the For You page.
Oh.
And I'm going to tell you right now, my followers, they got broke fingers.
Tap.
They got broke fingers.
Tab so it can go on the For You page.
When I told Remy all about sex.
Well, they got to watch it. Well, if they saw the show, they did.
Yeah.
No, I'm just saying the night that I told her before Jake and Meredith got married, she asked me before her Aunt Meredith got married, she was like, so when her and Uncle Jake, when they go on their honeymoon, and I had to answer some questions, and I told Remy all of this stuff about sex, and I think I probably told too much. I think I went heavy XXX. I think I went heavy on that. Like I was like, let's cut out anything that's of any romance and sacredness, and let's just go straight to hardcore questions that she had not even asked. I finished completely. We were in line at Burger King by the time we had finished because I needed a refreshing soda. My mouth was so dry. And
I was on the ground.
no, you weren't yet. You weren't
Yeah.
yet. And she said to me in line at Burger King, Mama, here's my last question.
Mm.
Doesn't it hurt doing
I
that
know.
with jeans on? And I said, Remy, did I not mention that they were naked? And this is when she flew to the ground, the floorboard of the car, and yelled these words.
Oh, I can't even remember.
You don't remember?
Stop!
No, you yelled, they're naked? Start over. And I was like,
remember
nope.
what I said.
No, I'm not going to start over. Somebody else can handle that. My Aunt Melba ended up telling her by using a cucumber,
A cucumber.
which you know is
I
going to
thought
be
it
a
was cucumber.
letdown later in life. All right. It's so funny to chat with Melba. Good morning. I loved Melba's talk with her. She's a hoot. Hi, Melissa. I don't know if you remember me, but we went to the same church in Lufkin when I was little. How can I remember you? It just says ADON 10503. I have no idea.
Oh, wait.
Adon, were you a Adon? I don't know what that is. I don't know who that is. Oh.
So
And also, I would just like to apologize for the way I was when we were little and we went to Sunday school. I was a toot. Once a man
was.
quit teaching Sunday school and he told my parents, I will never teach again. I will never, ever teach in this church again.
Did he really?
Yes.
Yeah, but he's a
Because of your daughter. Don't say what we don't.
Because of your daughter.
That's what he said my parents because I was so bad. I'm sorry that I don't know the books of the Bible in order.
I'm so glad I wasn't a terrible child.
I love you so much from South Carolina too. I'm so glad y'all are here. So here's what we're doing here today. We just wanted to take a second to be with y'all to start your weekend off right or
Always.
wrong. Depends on how you look at it. Okay. And David's going to tell you why we're here. David,
Oh,
tell him
Dad.
something.
hey, over the last several days, actually, maybe even a week now, hopefully you've been catching Melissa's videos on loneliness, on community, on authenticity. Hopefully you've been catching those. If you have not, all of those videos are available on the channels that you're watching. Facebook, YouTube, Instagram, TikTok. Some of them may be shorter based on the platform, but they're all there. We've also done a couple other lives. Melissa's done some lives as well. Those are all available as well. Obviously, TikTok, you're here with us live. When we're done, it goes away, but you can catch those lives. But just really been sharing about how important and vital relationship is and community is. And we are not designed to do life alone. That's one of the reasons why we're not just trying to get numbers up or get on the For You page by asking you to tap or like or share with people or tag people. But we all need to be reaching out. We all know 1, 2, 10 people that need people in their life. We're not supposed to live life isolated.
I would, if I could be honest, and somebody on TikTok just said, I think Remy is so pretty. And that's the reason we don't bring her out much.
Thank you. I am flattered.
I think, honestly, if I can, I'm always laughing and cutting up and joking, but I just want to say this. I think that a lot of people see me as someone who's very outgoing, and you're right, and someone who must make friends easily. And I think you're right. I do. But to make friends easily is different than to have friends easily, right? And I think that people must think I'm just surrounded by friends 24/7. It's always fun. I think this has probably been one of the loneliest years that I have ever had in my life. And you're like, what year? 2022? Because we're only 3 months in. No, probably the last 7 months.
Really?
Really? Hush it. I don't tell you everything. It's been a really lonely 7 or 8 months. It really has. I don't know why that is. I've just felt it. And it feels so isolating. But what I have learned is that everybody is feeling it. When you are in the carpool line and you see one mom get out of her car and go talk to another mom who's driving a Ford Escape, and they're just talking and talking, and then they're like, yes, okay. They're lonely too. I know you think everyone is hanging out without you. They're really not. I promise you. But I told David a couple of years ago, I said, I battle loneliness on and off. And I said, and I don't want to battle this anymore. I want to find people like me, find like-minded people. And that's how the Radke family came to be. We opened up an online community. People came. We have an app. They joined. They are literally a part of our lives. They really are. They know our daughter. They've watched our son grow up. They know that right now, that is my puppy, Derek Shepherd.
Can I get him?
Yes, you can. With a water bottle, and also they're a part of each other's lives. They celebrate each other's birthdays. They meet for dinner. They find out what region everybody's living in, and then they have little meetups. They are crazy and they're kind of stupid. They're fun and they're kind of idiotic, but they are mine and they're each other's.
And you know what?
I guess today we just wanted to offer that to you.
You might have seen them even help us get Derek Shepherd.
Oh,
We had 5.
Well, he just had a bath yesterday.
Was it
5
5?
women.
Yeah, I know.
We had 5 women that had literally a Shep shuttle. We'll put together a smaller thing. We'll post it next week. But help us to get Shep.
They formed a shuttle going from the person that had Shep to the next person, to the next person, to the next person, to the next person, to me. In order for me to get it, they have gone to each other's. They've gone to funerals for each other's parents. They've gone to celebrations. They've gone to dinner. They've gone to coffee, you name it. They've become a part of each other's lives. And what they have found is it's not the laughs that David and I bring them. It's not the stupidity. It's not us talking about our lives and our kids and our bills and our mortgage and our hair.
It's the realness.
It's
Look at you, girl.
dang, Remy. Take it and preach for a minute, Rem.
Well, I mean, when she says that everyone is lonely, she's not kidding. I mean, everyone has a point in their lives when they are lonely, and it can last for a long period of time. I'm even lonely sometimes when either I'm in a group of friends and they all start talking about something and then they just stop talking to me and I'm just standing there. It makes me feel lonely, like I'm not heard. But having a group like this, a tight-knit group like this, really feels it's really like a family, to be honest. That's why it's called the Radke family. And
What do you think about the Radke family? You know them well.
I think that these are a good group of women in the Radke family, and men as well, and that they're never criticizing. They're always loving towards each other, and they're always there for each other, and they know what's going on. Like, you can see in the comments sometimes when they're like, hey, Cheryl, how's your son doing? I heard he had the flu. They're always doing stuff like that. It's amazing to see that we have been bringing them all together and like helping.
I think one of the things I'm the most proud of is that Remy sees people from Mississippi and Missouri and California and Seattle and New York and New Jersey and Arizona and Maine. And I mean, y'all, we have a group of almost 1,000 people. They're from all over. And she has never seen, because it's all on Zoom, and so we're seeing comments. She's never seen an unkind word. She's never seen anybody rag on the president. She's never seen anybody talk negatively about leadership. She's never seen anybody say, I don't believe that way. She has never seen that. And that's because we have a rule called no turds allowed. And we mean it. No turds allowed. If you're watching this today and you're a turd, please keep yourself home. But I'm so proud that she sees that. I'm so proud that this morning when we had our live with them, that Stephanie immediately got on and said, hey, my husband's going into surgery right now. And everybody was like, oh yes, Stephanie's husband's going into surgery. We forgot, we got to pray. And everybody was praying for her and loving on her. And we've got people in our group that like, I don't pray. I'm just going to send you all the good wishes in the world. They're like, that's great. Do that too. Look, you have enjoyed these little times with us because for a moment, it took you out of thinking that you were here alone. And I'm here to tell you right now, okay? I'm leaning in to tell you right now, you are not. You are not alone. There are people just like you all across the United States and the world, and you just haven't met them yet. But thanks to the pandemic, I'm going to give credit where credit is due.
The silver lining.
The silver lining of that year is that we learned community didn't have to be right beside our homes. It didn't have to be in our neighborhood and just in our churches and just in our small little communities or worship centers or our quilting classes or our tap dance classes. Community could be at our fingertips. And I want to tell you today that you are more than welcome to join what we call the Radke family. David's going to put the banner up right now on Facebook and YouTube. If you guys want to be a part, you're more than welcome. But what we need some of you to do is to tap in the link so others have it. And we just begin to share it. We can't type it in on TikTok or Instagram. Okay.
So if you would like more information on the Radke family, what's included, all that kind of good stuff, the Radke family information can be found at bit.ly/Radke family. That's bit.ly/Radke family. And if one of our friends on all of the different platforms will put it in the link so it's clickable, that would be amazing. So I think Melissa just kind of referred to this, but it's been very intentional on our part to build the largest table. If you can visualize going to someone's house and sitting down for dinner, we have created the largest table possible that everybody's welcome at. That's why Melissa said, we have people that vote on both sides. We have people that love different ways. We have people that believe different ways.
Thank God.
And the thing that is so beautiful, and we're so happy that our kids are experiencing this as well, is to understand, yes, we have differences. Yes, we're not all the same. We're not from same parts of the country. Sometimes we're not even from the same country. Our belief systems or the way we live may be different, but we have so much in common and so much we can enjoy of each other. And I think when there's so much yelling and screaming and just arguing, it's so nice to kind of have this safe place that you're able to communicate with like-minded people and share those things. And it's one of the great things about the app too, because we're in this safe, private app where you're not inundated with a lot of that type stuff.
And it's safe there. It's safe there. You won't be censored there. No worries about that kind of thing happening. People are posting pictures of their dogs and their kids and their thighs and their hips and the tan they got in the spray tan that went bad. I mean, it's a lot of fun. And so I'd love for you guys to be a part. But right now, I want to tell you about something else that's fun. Sorry, I just shook the table real bad. Right now, I want to tell you, this is an aside from the family. Okay. This is an aside from it. This is just for fun. But we are always sending out texts. Okay. And our texts are dumb, but they're hopeful. Not everything has to be rise and wake on this sunny day and let the clouds. It doesn't have to be that. Sometimes it can just be somebody saying, hey, I know you're pooping right now. I feel for you. And I'm cheering you on. I'm cheering you on everything.
That's kind of weird.
But I've never done that one. I've never done that one. But it's fun. Just be a part of the text group. You got nothing to lose. And if you ever hate what I'm saying, I just send out encouragement and funny things, jokes I heard. I mean, y'all, I maybe send out one a week. Don't worry. I'm not going to inundate you.
Well, and here's another thing. So Melissa has been sharing over the last couple of days. We did officially open the Radke family last night on the live. We intentionally do not keep it open all the time, but we will keep it open for a little under a week. And so over the next couple of days, early into next week, we'll be doing a couple of lives. Melissa will be putting up a couple of things. It's also a great way, if you've enjoyed these videos, if you've enjoyed these lives, to just kind of be keeping up with what's going on. You won't miss anything, but then going forward as well, you'll do that. So YouTube and Facebook, you'll see it on your screen. Melissa, do you want to try to hold that up and see if that makes any sense? But if you will text Radke, if you will text the word
write backwards.
If you will text the word Radke to 936-282-5596.
Y'all, Lacey Gleaton, I see that you're on. Does this make sense? It should start with 936. Is that what it looks like to y'all?
Facebook cannot see that.
Yeah. Well, it's on their screen. So, yeah, but it's still, the numbers are backwards, but it's 936-282-5596. And then you're just going to text the word Radke, Radke, and you'll get the automated response and confirm. And
on TikTok, they're like, but it's backwards. I know. Here are the things that I can't figure out in life. Hey, are you ready?
Somebody already did it on Instagram. If somebody on TikTok will put it in 936-282-5596, and then just text the word Radke. We'd love to keep up with you that way.
I thought I knew how to do everything. Okay? I thought I knew how to do everything. Here are the things I can't do. I can't figure out your time zone. If we live in different time zones, I don't know what that means. Are you yesterday? Is this happening for you today? When we went to Hawaii, by day 3, David said to me, I'm going to have to ask you to stop asking what time it is at home. Number 1, we're not there, and it doesn't matter. But number 2, it's driving me nuts. But there is a big time difference, and I can't handle it. Okay? So if you are watching this today in Germany, I can't wait for you to see what's going to happen tomorrow. I don't know where you are. The other thing is I can't run thermometers in the house. Is that what you call them? Air stations. Mm-hmm. What do you call those? It's on the wall.
Thermometer.
Thermostats. I can't run the air station. I can't do it. What do you mean it's going to go up this way or go down? I can't figure it out. So today David goes, write this number down, but write it down backwards. Well, this is what I did. And David goes, we have found a third thing you cannot do. And I just wanted to tell you, there's only 3 things I can't do. Everything else I can.
In the entire world.
So
remember, text Radke to 936-282-5596.
Okay, what you want to say, baby? Get up here.
I was also gonna say another thing about the family, the Radke family, is that we, like us and Rocco.
Maybe you should whisper this in my ear first.
No. We love to engage with you guys. Most people, I will say, influencers or people will say something inspirational and post things and not ever read the comments and engage with the people in there. Or we love to receive things from you guys and engage with you that way. We always love to somehow talk to y'all and make y'all feel like y'all are actually physically a part of this family. Because you guys are. So
I love you.
Don't be afraid to reach out.
Part of that, and if we haven't made it, if you maybe you're catching this for the first time today and you go, well, what exactly is the Radke family? So one of the largest things is every single weekday morning at 9 a.m. Central Time, Melissa and I go live in our app. Again, it's a safe place, an app just for us. We go live and it's just us sitting here. I mean, and engaging with y'all. We talk about your weekends. We talk about hot topics. We answer your questions. We share our favorite things, what movies and books we're watching.
Well, we do that. Mondays, we recap our weekend. Tuesdays, we do hot topics, things that people are talking about, which, for instance, Kourtney Kardashian was spotted wearing Travis Barker's underwear the other day. We're going to talk about that. Okay. On Wednesday, We're Here For You Wednesday. Send in your questions. We answer them. They can be questions about life, about anything, about you, about us. Send them in. We'll answer them. Thursday is Thursday Things. It's our favorite things that we've recently purchased or used or forgotten we had. And it's also your favorite things. So we're sharing that in the community. And then people always go, wait, where do I find that? You don't have to worry about it because everything goes on the app and you have all the links to find all your Amazon favorites.
Mm-hmm. But you know what is amazing? I mean, we're the talking heads and that's great. And we have a lot of fun doing it. But the members, and I've seen a lot of Radke family members that are on here today, the members are what make the Radke family the Radke family. It's got an amazing, very similar to like a social feed where they're posting and sharing and talking about things in their life and encouraging one another. So that's very good, Remy. So go and again check out bit.ly. I just blanked for a second. bit.ly/Radke family. That's bit.ly/Radke family. If our friends on the various different apps will put that in the comments so it's easy to click on, that would be great.
And I want to answer Crystal's question. I think it's Crystal on TikTok. She said, which app? I'm sorry, I just joined. Crystal, you do not want to go to Apple, the App Store, and look for Melissa Radke.
Yet.
Okay. You don't want to do that yet because Apple will charge you more than we would ever want to get that app. Okay, so don't do that.
So use the bit.ly link, use the bit.ly/Radke family, and then you can go to the Apple Store or the Google Play Store and download the app itself. But join through the link and it will save you money.
bit.ly/Radke family. You can be a part.
And hey,
memorize that.
Check it. Check it out. Check it out for 1 month. If you don't like it, if it's not for you, hop out, no harm, no foul, but we think you're really going to like it. Not just the stuff we do and the special videos and times together.
We have special guests too.
We have special guests, a book club. You do a book
Mm-hmm.
club that's included in that as well too.
We do fun things. We have special guests. Some guests we have, and then they're like, "Oh, we want them back. We want them back." And I'm like, "Oh, I don't want them back. They're stealing my thunder." But it's a great time.
No need.
Yes, my mother's one of them. Oh God, join just to talk to my mother or just to hear the crazy things she says. We don't know
she's
what's.
so adorable.
She is adorable to you, Remy. She wants to get into heaven. That's why she's so nice to you. But she was hell to me. Not really, she wasn't. But she is the one that told me I couldn't try out for cheerleader because, and I quote, Melissa, you know when you jump, you don't get off the ground, Melissa.
Well, maybe she's just giving the hard truth.
How would
I don't know.
so it was the hard truth? Thanks for thinking that even in high school I could not get off the ground, Remy.
No, I'm just saying.
Oh, well,
Maybe
you
she
did just
wants
say. You did just say. What would
Yeah.
you do if I told you that you could not get up? If I said, Remy, don't try out for basketball, Remy. You can't run down the court. What if I said that to you?
I would still try out, but
And just like your mother, still tried out
yeah,
for
but
cheerleading.
listen, she was trying. Like, if she was being for real, like I don't know you back then. I didn't know you back then, but if she was being for real, you had to try out in front of the whole school.
Yeah, it used
Yes,
to
I
be
did.
a very healthy.
I think
emotional
that's
thing.
why a lot of people are in therapy today. Because in the 80s, they made us try out in front of the whole school for cheerleader. Do y'all remember that? That was not cool. And that's why there's places like BetterHelp.com. They're like raking in all these
From all
80s
those
and 90s
cheerleading.
babies. I'm going to tell you that.
Hey, I believe it was Mary I saw ask, what if you can't catch the videos live? I would say we probably have more people that watch on replay than live. Actually, I know that's the case.
Mhm.
So yeah, it goes into the app and you're able to watch them anytime and go back and watch old ones if you like
Our
the topic
replayers are a
or
massive group. They all work.
very, very.
They're a massive group. And so every once in a while, we do something called Rest and Radke, and it's David and I in bed at night. And they get to all come on and do that live. And
Clarify.
so all of our livers are going, oh, it's the replayers. The replayers are here. And hey, Heather, and da-da-da-da-da. And it's great. So we have actually more replayers than we do livers. Oh, there you go. All right. Can somebody Heather Wright just said, my mom was the same way. I told her I wanted to go to Harvard. And she said, yeah, right. Maybe Harvard School for Beauty. Okay. Can we have more makeup lives, Melissa? Someone just asked. I did a Radke family. I did a Rise and Radke the other morning, and it was just me doing my makeup, and they were all like, "Oh God, we love." I don't know why they liked it because they are starved for entertainment, but it just created engagement. Everybody was talking about what they buy, what they wear. Well, where did you get that? Well, it's cheaper here, y'all. I just found it on Amazon for that. It was just so much fun. So yes, I will do more of those, and we'll do hair. We'll do all the things when David's not there. But when David's there, we talk about world events, world war history, facts, statistics.
Anything
The
else
best
that
way
could
to
put you to sleep real fast like that?
You better hush. Hey, y'all, I apologize. I got off the comments on Facebook and it looked like we had somebody that was spamming, but I've removed it.
Oh gosh, is the people telling us to buy a couch again?
Possibly.
Oh my gosh.
Lots of family members saying you'll love the app, you'll love the family. We appreciate you guys. Yeah, I think.
Well, there was literally these spammers that came on a live of mine, and they were literally saying things like, anybody here want to buy a couch, $200? And then they'll go, anybody here want to buy this couch, $600? And it was just to get people to click on their stuff, but they were using it by way of buying a couch, which I feel like if you're going to spam somebody, there are much easier calls to make than, hey, do you want to buy a couch?
But some people, as Kelly said, some people like spam, especially fried.
I haven't had that since I was a kid.
Spam?
Remy should do my makeup.
Remy's good at makeup, and Remy's
Look
good
at
at
this 15.
lean up so they can see you. Good light.
Ow.
She's great with makeup and hair.
And I like that she doesn't
I'm
wear
trying
too
to look
much.
at everyone.
I like that she doesn't wear too much.
Yeah.
She doesn't need to.
It's natural.
I say, God made you perfect. She says, well, let's not be crazy. Well, listen, we're going to go because I took Remy out of school today, not to just sit here and talk.
Let me explain why.
Okay.
because it's my best friend in the. Wait, is she gonna be on this? Like, is she gonna ever see this?
I doubt it.
Well, we do not know that.
You can tell them.
No, I was gonna tell him what I was gonna get her for her birthday.
Yeah, don't.
Don't.
I'm not gonna say that, but she's gonna love me. She's gonna it's gonna be amazing.
She's gonna love you.
Yes, she will.
We're
Let's just say the
gonna
thing
come back.
breathes.
We're gonna come back on this, and we're gonna do this live again on Monday, just to tell y'all what we gave this child for her 16th birthday. And you need to know this. Let me explain quickly. They are a very upstanding, lovely Indian family in our town, and they have traditions, and I want to see their traditions. I don't think our gift is probably part of that. Because they're hillbillies, and we're hillbillies, and they need to know what they're getting into with us. Okay, but these girls have been best friends since they were 3, so I'm pretty sure.
Lifers.
Anyway,
Hey, I want to give a shout out to
Perla Para.
Perla. Good to see you. Perla was in our family. We hope to see you again very soon. So
Perla Para, we miss you so much, girl. Jenna Bissonette says, yes, I'm dying to hear all about this party. We love you, Amy Warren. We love you, Leslie Reston. Yes, very natural looking is your hair. My mother will never talk to me again. That's not true. My mother doesn't know I do anything online. Just no clue. When I told her that we were getting a TV show, she literally said, and I quote, why? Where did they even find you? She does not know one thing I do. Okay. I can make videos about her all day long. She ain't gonna know.
Never.
So, hey, we would love to hang out with you more and you become part of the family.
Yes.
Again, go to bit.ly/Radke family. That's bit.ly/Radke family. Tell you more about everything. And again, jump in, try it for a month. We know you'll love it, but if you don't, no harm, no foul. We will still hug it out anyway. So
I'm off to spend the day with my bestie.
Oh, I'm going with y'all?
I'm going to spend the day with my bestie, and we're going to have a beautiful mom and daughter day, and I'm going to buy her some jeans, and I'm going to tell her where babies are come from, and I'm going to wipe half that makeup off her face, and I'm going to give her a cupcake if she's good. Spend time with your kids. If that's what you do, nothing else. You do nothing else this weekend. Spend time with your family. Okay. I love y'all.
And girls, always be friends with your parents. Let's make it sound cooler.
It won't. Hey,
we love being
love
friends.
your parents.
Have a good relationship.
But
have a
your
good relationship with your parents
first.
But don't forget, I'm your mama. Okay.
Yes, obviously.
I say bestie, but I'm gonna tell you what.
She'll put me in check.
I'll yank her up. All right. Love you guys. Bye.
See you guys.
Join the family. Join the family.
Daddy, I froze some strawberries.
Yeah.